Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Business Analyst Trainer. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Dhirendra Kumar Panda and we speak about business analysis in detail. This video is going to be an amazing stepping stones for business analysts, project managers, scrum masters, product owners, and many more new people who are especially into business analysis and project management. So today we are going to talk about the pre-project phase, which is one of the most important phase in software development. Before going to the detail, let us understand what are different phases. Ideally, we can categorize a whole project into three phases. Number one could be the pre-project phase. Number two, the original project phase. And then finally the third one, post-project phase. So we are going to talk about the first one, which is called pre-project phase in this particular video. The pre-project phase is formally called as ideally a discovery phase or kind of feasibility study phase, right? There are various activities that gets counted in pre-project phase. If I roughly go around, then we can say about the problem statement, then creating the scope statement, and then going forward to find out a new vendor through circulating RFPs. After circulation of RFP, we are going to receive a lot of quotes or proposals. Then the next item would be, understanding those proposals and quotes and identifying or selecting a vendor. Once a vendor is selected, then the two parties, both the business organization as well as the development organization, enter into a contract, and that is a formal contract which actually acts as the boundary between pre-project phase and project phase. There are various activities that is covered under pre-project phase. Number one could be problem identification. Here, someone in the project team needs to, or probably in the pre-project phase from the BO, business organization, they need to connect with the end stakeholders, understand their problems, understand their difficulties and pain points. Once done, then they need to define the problem statements or the opportunity. In some cases, they might go ahead with root cause analysis to understand more detailed understanding on the requirements and problem statement the stakeholders are having. In such cases, they go ahead and conduct stakeholder analysis, like who is doing what kind of activities. In this particular phase, the people who are associated are going to gather the business requirements or very high level requirements, which is not even business requirement as of now, and try to document those requirements in two different stages. Number one, the current state of the problem, and number two, the desired or expected state of the problem. They might also go ahead and understand a bit more about it, how the solution could be, and like what technology, what framework, what business analysis and project management practices they are going to imply is one of the most important decision that requires to be taken here. The next set of activities could be understanding the cost and benefit analysis. So here they are going to also develop the business cases, not use cases, understand the cost versus the benefits that they are going to get, define the success metrics and key performance indicators like KPIs, understand and identify the risks that they may encounter, along with finding out the mitigation strategies. And finally, the deliverables will look like a ROI documentation. These are a kind of projections, cannot really tell about the final ROI here. It's a estimated projections which needs to be presented for the next steps. The next set of activities could be understanding and aligning with the stakeholders. I mean, with the understanding business cases, business and the problem statements, they might go ahead and facilitate different kind of workshops with each of the individual stakeholder to get a consensus about the whole project's outcome. They may present the findings that they have received during the feasibility study, RFPs, risk and benefit analysis, especially to the decision makers, so that they can actually decide whether they are going to get a proper ROI. And finally, they might address the questions and respective concerns from each of the stakeholder. Finally, let's talk about the deliverables that could be presented during the pre-project phase. Number one, it is the business need and problem statement document. This will cover the high level business needs. It's still not a business requirement document that is prepared. Stakeholder analysis matrix, feasibility study report, business case document and respective analysis. There could also be a project charter draft along with the initial risk assessment document that is currently prepared or that is currently assessed. What are the importance of this particular stage? The pre-project phase actually helps the development team along with the business stakeholders and decision makers to reduce the project failure risk by validating the need in multiple channels. It also ensures proper resource allocation during the whole project. It's going to set clear expectation between all the stakeholders and create a solid foundation that is really helpful in the next phases of the project. So the end of the pre-project phase is actually when a contract document gets signed off between a business organization and a development unit. And this is the boundary of transition from pre-project phase to project phase. Thank you all for watching the whole video. Please drop a comment or your thoughts with your understanding and analysis about what we discussed today and help improving the next set of videos that I'm going to record for all of you. Thanks again for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also subscribe so that you get all the videos uploads that's happening in future.